Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Eternal Sonata. We're playing as Reto and Beat again. Also, don't forget, after the last fight, we got a saber. A single-edged sword with a large grip, used exclusively for fighting. So the knife is +7, this thing's +12. I'll certainly take that. Now, we were told we should probably check out the sewers, so... okay. Here we are. Not the boys' hideout, but rather the sewers themselves. Yeah, I completely forgot I have photos. Why don't we see if we can make a sale? Sell photo. Welcome, we have a photographer in our store today. Yeah, that was just probably a random shot I took. What is this junk? You do better with the lens cover on. I'll give you 1 gold for it. Yeah, well... yeah, rank C. Rank B, though. I got a picture of the boss. Apparently to get rank A, I should have caught his friends in the shot. Not bad. This should sell to somebody. I'll buy it for 140 gold. The photography system in this game is interesting, but it doesn't really seem worth it. In Baten Kaidos, it was about the only way... it might have even been actually the only way you could get money. I think you could sell Magnus, but photos was really where it was at. But here, you're getting money from every fight anyway. 193 gold. It's acceptable, at least. Bad. That's an A? Okay. Wow, this is quite a shot. I'll take it for 243 gold. I mean, okay. That'll be 581 gold for all of them. Come again, kid. I mean, that's alright. That's actually not too bad, but I could just grind enemies. Now let's make our way across the bridges and the sewers here. Get a back attack. Oh, 3 enemies. Careful now.
I'm supposed to fight this? Sun slash.
Ah, too close range, couldn't do it. Didn't get the kill, but that is pretty sick. Okay.
No problem.
Okay, that was only worth 12 gold. I guess there's something to photography, but... I mean, okay. Nice try, buddy.
I'm supposed to fight this?
Oh, well, it's fine. Oh, I could have done rapid shooter. Probably should have. Get wrecked.
So, what do you think?
Peach cookie and glowing tail. I'll take it. Alright, but now that we're here... I mean, I guess I'll immediately save. Alright, we're back. The rear section. We actually have people here now. Guess I shouldn't bother them. Alright. Hey, can I have that? Can I? That's lib. Hand it over, Rat Tail. Thanks. Here. I'll give you this in exchange. I got a stick. I don't think it's equipable. Oh, bamboo shaft. Light baton made of a plant from the Orient. Alright. That'll be for Frederick. Stick. A wooden stick that was just lying around. I didn't actually need to do this, but this is going to be one of those epic trading quests where you just trade the item up for another one and another one until it's finally done, whenever that may be.
What did you expect? Not too shabby.
Okay, level 5, we're looking better now. Let's get out of here. I came to the sewers just for that trading quest. I traded a rat tail for a stick. Really high stakes. Ah, what the hell, I'll save. And we're back in the town. Now let's go right back to where we ended the last installment, near that save point. However, I can go this way. Check this person out. I bet you think you can't measure a day, don't you? Well, you can. All you need is a stick. Here you go, buddy. Ah, one just like this. If you put this into the ground, you can measure the time there is in a day. The shadow of the stick moves, you see. Slowly, slowly, it gets long and narrow, and when it disappears, that's the end. The end of a single day. Here's something you can have that I had in my pocket. Do you like it? Dentures, really? Who the hell's gonna want this? Belongs to the old woman who lives in Retardando. Yeah, but like... Okay. Who the hell is gonna want that? Oh, also... Vivid Shot. But I can also do Fire Blast. 4 hits on a target within 40 feet. So now I can hit the target from the sun or the shade. And you know what? I ought to have a little bit of spending money on me. With all that money I got, I forgot that you use money to buy things. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Hunting knife, I mean... Arquebus, that's what you start with. Mail shirt, though. Only 50 bucks? Okay. With that... Yeah, stolen clothes? No. Mail shirt. So... +4, +6. So it's an additional +2 defense for Beat. Good for him. From here... Let's see where this path takes us.
Okay, you gotta watch yourself, Beat. It's not gonna be the same as fighting the rats in Retardando.
I know. Don't worry. I'll take some good pictures.
Pictures? Come on, don't waste time on that stuff. You need to help me fight.
Hey, that's not nice. Don't say things like that. Taking pictures isn't a waste of time.
Fine, fine. You can tell me all about it later. Come on, let's get moving.
It is a decent moneymaker. Welcome to Agogo Forest. Oh, hey, it's the scrub enemy that Poka fought. It just runs up to me.
Our party level has gone up, and we're getting better at real fighting. So now I'm gonna teach you something else that's really important.
Okay, tutorial.
This is the action gauge.
Yeah, I know that already.
Come on, just listen. Up until now, your action gauge has only gone down when you're actually doing something, right? But from now on, as soon as you make your first move, your action gauge will just keep going down no matter what.
Huh? What does that mean?
What it means is that even when you're standing still, time will keep on passing. If you're not paying attention, your turn will be over before you know it, and it'll be your enemy's turn.
What? That's no fair. Fighting like that's gonna be really, really hard.
That's no fair.
Yep, that's right. And that's where tactical time comes in.
Tactical time? What's that?
Tactical time is the time you get at the beginning of your turn to figure out what it is you're gonna do. As long as you don't move or attack, you can stay in tactical time for as long as you want.
Okay, so then what you're saying is the tactical time you get is unlimited. And that would mean... Oh, I get it. So when it's your turn, all you have to do is stay standing still. And then you have lots of time to think about what you're gonna do when you start fighting.
Exactly. One more thing. From now on, the more echoes you build up, the more power your special attacks will have when they hit an enemy.
Echoes?
An echo is what you get when your hit count reaches a certain number, and they just keep accumulating, right over here.
Oh, I get it. In that case, we should just use our special attacks all the time. That way, we'll be building up lots and lots of echoes, and our special attacks will just keep getting stronger and stronger because we'll have so many echoes. It's perfect! We'll be killing two birds with one stone. I am so smart.
Not so fast. Unfortunately, when you use your special attacks, all the echoes you've accumulated get used up. Basically, the power of your special attack increases, but you lose all of your echoes because of it. So, if you want to try and build up a lot of echoes, you can't do it by using your special attacks.
Oh, but how can you ever get enough echoes to use them with your special attacks? It must be really hard for one person to build up so many all by himself.
That's right, and that's why we have to work together to build them up. Echoes don't just belong to you, they belong to everyone who's fighting.
But then that means that you could use up all the echoes that I had worked so hard to build up. That doesn't sound very fair, you know.
Come on, don't say things like that. I'm counting on you, partner. Beat, look over there at that enemy.
What about it? How did
Whoa.
that happen? It just turned into a completely different monster.
There are some monsters that can transform, depending on whether they're in sunlight or in shadow. Some will get really strong, and some will even change the kinds of attacks they use, so you gotta be really careful.
Okay, so Beat is really good at building up echoes. Redo is okay, but man, when Beat goes and does his rapid fire thing, it's going to be devastating. In any case, that's good for now. Damn, I'm good. Damn. Good enough.
Were you impressed?
Kinda. But this is going to change my strategy. Normally I do as many attacks as I can and just throw off a special move at the end, but now I might want to hold off so I can build up more echoes. Okay, nothing to see here. Copper necklace, nice. Let's see who's gonna wear it. You have defense of 26, and Beat has 25. So shockingly, Beat actually has the better defense now. Let's keep moving. And let's make perfectly sure to get back attacks, because the enemies can get scary now.
Don't take all day.
It's going to be a little rough for Reto to get up close. I'm just going to spam that move immediately. Oh, I got him! I did get him. Hell yeah.
No problem.
No problem is right.
What did you think?
2 peach cookies, very nice. Because these guys don't have healing moves like my other characters do. That's a lot. Oh, wow. I'll handle this as carefully as I can. Let's definitely keep these guys in the light.
Will somebody please take care of that?
Yeah, these guys are nothing before they've transformed, but after, oh boy.
That was a piece of cake.
I really should stand back and just fire from a distance with Beat. I should just do my best to not deal with these guys in the shade. Alright, got him. Middle south, huh? Serpentine Lock. Old one-handed pistol. Place the curled flint fixture to the burner. So +6 attack, +8 attack. His attack is 30. Not bad considering it's rapid fire.
Hey, I'm still growing, you know.
That was actually enough to level him up? Sweet. I'll take it. Very nice, very nice. Did that... It did not full heal them. You never know. Let's keep following the path, but watch out for bad guys blocking the way. Hopefully he doesn't follow me. He doesn't seem to care. And look at this. We can save. Let's save. Now let's back off for a second. I've cleared the path at the save point, but... Well, I can't read the signs, but... If I go this way instead... Light Guard. Mail shirt is +6, Light Guard is +11, and attack +1. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remove the copper necklace, and I'm going to give Beat the Light Guard. Light armor worn by merchants during their journeys. Now that he has defense 33, I'll go ahead and give Allegretto the copper necklace. And there's this person. My inner voice cries out for me to capture and paint the full essence of this great landscape. But the lush bounty of nature is more lush than I imagined. I've almost used up all my green paint. This is actually part of the training quest, but I can't help him right now. You know what? Maybe I will see if I can make a buck. Oh yeah, and let's heal. And let's equip. Okay, I have 3 peach cookies equipped. This can be a little trickier because I can't heal with magic or anything. I have to just use the item. Huh. No words, we're just going for it.
I'm ready to go. All I have to do is let loose.
All I have to do is let loose. Okay. Let's calm down there. Let's do this.
Your end is near.
I'm going to regret this.
Look over here.
Oh wow. Alright. That was a colossal waste. I should get rid of the mice. Damn, dude. Cool.
Not bad.
Look over here.
Is this real life? I can't look up. I should probably take this fight a little more seriously.
Watch the little birdie.
That's as good as that's gonna get. I was never in any real danger, you say. Why is it good enough? I need to stand in shade for my rapid fire. That's as good as that's gonna get. Can I just not block that? I could block that. That's the real stuff. I really shouldn't be grouped up like this.
Here.
That's the best I can do. Knockout. No kidding.
Your end is near.
I need to do a crazy amount of healing. This is pretty scary, actually. The disrespect from this guy. Damn, dude. I'm running out of items. One of us is dead. It's gonna happen.
Thanks.
Not bad.
We almost got the guy, but damn. Wow, this is close. Got him. That was close.
You're all washed up.
Stone sword hilt. That was tough.
I'm just gonna keep on fighting.
Yeah. Barely. Level up.
I'm getting stronger and stronger.
Yep. Scary.
If we don't hurry, we're gonna get caught in the rain.
So what? We can handle a little rain. I mean, the hideout's roof leaks like crazy. And that's just when it drizzles.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Raindrops. George Sand. It is impossible to tell the story of Chopin's life without the mention of this woman. George Sand was an extremely famous author in Paris, who had already published numerous books. Her real name was Aurore Dudevant. George Sand was her pseudonym. From 1838, Chopin would share his life with Sand for a long period. However, when they first met, he commented to a friend, "Is that really a woman?" Sand was a somewhat masculine woman who wore pants and smoked cigars in public. Even her pseudonym, George Sand, was masculine. Yeah, but I would say especially the pseudonym, right? She was unswayed by society's mores and expressed herself unabashedly. Yeah, I thought women took male pseudonyms back then so they would be given the time of day by publishers. The romance novels she wrote were extremely popular. Of course, Chopin himself was also famous as a pianist in Paris by this time. The relationship between the genius pianist and the popular author must surely have been the talk of the town. At the time, Chopin was not in the best of health, and perhaps the attention paid to them by society aggravated his condition. During this time, Sand took Chopin to the Spanish island of Mallorca to allow him to rest. Or could it be Majorca? These oil paintings are gorgeous. To avoid attention, they left Paris separately and rendezvoused at a village near the border. They found a place to live on Majorca, and Chopin lived a happy life amongst the palm trees, orange trees, and pomegranates. Chopin's health appeared to be improving, but the island entered its rainy season and the warm weather vanished. Chopin caught a cold that eventually led, it should be LED, to a relapse of tuberculosis symptoms. At the time, tuberculosis was a terminal illness, and Chopin and Sand's landlord evicted them, fearing contagion. After being forced from their home in 1839, Chopin and Sand arrived at the or Vaidemosa Monastery. And rain continued to fall outside. So dramatic, it's 4 dots for the ellipsis and not 3. The sound of falling rain continued incessantly, the simple sound of raindrops blending together to form a dreary rhythm. It was under these circumstances that this song is said to have been born in a room in Valdemosa. This is interesting. Who would have guessed that a PlayStation 3 video game would be having screenshots of oil paintings? This feels very avant-garde. A work created by Chopin at age 29. The journey to find rest ironically resulted in the worsening of Chopin's health. But George Sand devotedly stayed by Chopin's side, never fearing infection. There is little doubt that she was an invaluable source of comfort for Chopin.
Oh, looks like it's finally started raining.
You know, the rain makes the plants look even more alive.
For Chinudo's flowers, the rain is a blessing from heaven.
Appropriate. Well, really quickly, I'll see about this Stone Sword Hilt. Attack +2. So she has attack 32, he has 35, so she will wear the Stone Sword Hilt. Her defense is 28, his is 29, so he's good. But I can upgrade him too. We can give him the Bamboo Shaft. +8, how about +10? And to read the description of the Stone Sword Hilt, stone handle for a sword without a blade. Alright, we're looking better all the time. We immediately get a save point, so we'll make use of it. Now you know what? DPS. Frederick swings quickly. Let's give him the hilt. But alright, there we are. We're back to the classic party, so for now it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We're back to Reto and Beat, we started a trading quest, and we went through another dungeon with a baby dragon as the boss. We fought a dragon, and we almost lost, but you know what? Almost means it didn't happen. We made it through successfully without so much as a downed party member. And then, in a surprising turn of events, not so much for the story, but for the game, we got a straight-up history lesson on Chopin and George Sand, with still images, somber music, appropriately called raindrops, as that's what the information was about, segueing into a rainy segment with polka and Frédéric Chopin himself. Definitely an interesting way of conveying the idea. We'll see where this goes. Until next time, everyone.